From icy tundras to tropical rivers, the ultimate machines for adventure defy a single element. These aren't just cars or boats. They're marvels of engineering built to conquer land and sea. Get ready to dive into the world of the most capable and astonishing amphibious vehicles on Earth, where the road never ends and the water is just another path forward. Imagine a car that doesn't just drive on winding coastal roads but dives right off the cliff and into the ocean below. That's the Rinspeed-Squba, the world's first real submersible car. Inspired by James Bond's Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me, Swiss designer Frank Rinderknecht made the fantasy real. Its electric motors seal, and it becomes an amphibious explorer, cruising on the surface before diving down to 10 meters deep. Here's the magic. You don't need to hold your breath. The cabin intentionally floods with water, and occupants breathe from the car's built-in air supply, just like scuba divers. Propellers and jet drives maneuver it silently through an underwater world. The sQuba isn't heading for your local dealership. It's a dazzling, what-if, prototype, a bold statement that the spirit of adventure in automotive design has no limits. It proves that with enough imagination, the road truly never has to end. It can just turn into the open sea. A reminder that sometimes the most incredible vehicles aren't about the destination but about redefining the entire journey. Ever dreamt of a car that doesn't just drive to the beach but into the ocean? Meet the WaterCar-Panther, the vehicle that laughs at the very idea of road ends. This isn't a modified jalopy. It's a purpose-built machine, born from a vision of ultimate freedom. On land, it's a sleek, low-slung off-roader, powered by a robust Honda engine, cruising comfortably at highway speeds. But the magic happens at the water's edge. With the simple push of a button, the Panther transforms. Its wheels retract in seconds, and a powerful jet drive takes over. In moments, you're no longer a driver but a captain, skimming across the waves at nearly 50 miles per hour. It's the thrill of a speedboat without needing a trailer or a dock. The Panther embodies pure, unadulterated adventure. It's for the explorer who sees a lake and thinks, shortcut. It turns geographical barriers into mere suggestions. This machine doesn't just take you places. It unlocks a world where the journey is limited only by your imagination. So, are you ready to redefine your commute? The road and the sea are waiting. What happens when you blend a love for gritty realism with the infectious rhythms of hip-hop? You get Gibbs Biski, an artist who doesn't just make music but crafts sonic experiences. Imagine a voice that's all raw power and smooth confidence. Gibbs Biski delivers stories straight from the streets, painting vivid pictures of struggle and ambition with every bar. His flow is like a well-oiled machine, hitting with precision and an undeniable groove that makes you move. But there's more to his craft than just hard beats. Dig deeper, and you'll find layers of soul and funk, a creative fusion that sets his sound apart. It's music that feels authentic. It's for the late-night thinkers, the hustlers, and anyone chasing a dream against the odds. Gibbs Biski isn't following trends, he's setting them. Each track is a lesson in cool, a masterclass in balancing raw emotion with slick production. He's an artist who commands your attention, proving that real, uncompromising talent always finds its audience. Ready to feel that energy? The next chapter of hip-hop is here. Imagine driving down the road, and instead of stopping at the shore, you keep going straight into the water. That's the magic of the WaterCar-EV. The WaterCar-EV is not just another electric vehicle. It's an amphibious machine designed for both land and water. On the road, it looks bold and futuristic, built to handle rough terrain with confidence. But the real surprise begins when it hits the water. With a smooth transition, wheels become secondary and water propulsion takes over, turning this EV into a high-tech boat. Being electric, the WaterCar-EV focuses on clean energy, quiet performance, and lower emissions. There's no loud engine noise, just a smooth and controlled ride whether you're cruising on highways or gliding across lakes. Inside, it's practical and modern, built for adventure lovers who want something truly different from ordinary cars or boats. The WaterCar-EV represents freedom without limits. No need for trailers, no switching vehicles. Just one machine that does it all. It's a glimpse into a future where electric mobility meets extreme adventure, and boundaries between land and water completely disappear. Picture a vehicle that treats mountains, swamps, snow, and rivers like normal streets. That's the Avtoros Shaman 8x8, an extreme off-road machine designed for the world's toughest terrain. Built in Russia, this massive vehicle looks futuristic, but its real magic is what it can actually do. The Shaman rolls on 8 huge low-pressure tires that spread its weight, letting it float over soft ground instead of sinking. Mud, deep snow, sand, or ice. Nothing really stops it. And here's the wild part. It can drive straight into water and keep moving like a boat. No bridge needed. Under the hood, there's a tough diesel engine paired with a heavy-duty drivetrain that sends power to all 8 wheels at once. This gives it insane grip and control, even in the worst conditions. Step inside, and it's not as brutal as it looks. You get seating for up to 8 people, heating, storage space, and even optional beds for long trips. From rescue missions to wild adventures, the Avtoros Shaman isn't just a vehicle, it's a survival machine built for explorers. Ever feel like your adventures are limited by the roads you can take? What if your vehicle could ignore those limits entirely? Meet the Amphicruiser. It's not a car, and it's not a boat. It's the key to a world without boundaries. Picture this. You're cruising down a coastal highway and spot a perfect, secluded island. Instead of searching for a dock, you simply drive straight into the water. With a seamless transition, the Amphicruiser becomes a sleek, capable vessel, gliding across the waves. The road didn't end, it just changed its surface. This isn't science fiction. The Amphicruiser is engineered for the true explorer. It combines rugged terrain capability with confident aquatic performance, offering a unique kind of freedom. It's for spontaneous detours, discovering hidden coves, and turning what if into what's next. Forget choosing between a road trip and a boating holiday. The Amphicruiser lets you have both in one unforgettable journey. It's more than a vehicle, it's an invitation to redefine adventure on your own terms. So, where would you go if nothing was in your way? The horizon is no longer the limit. It's just the beginning of your next trip. The Gibbs Aquada isn't just a car, it's a dream of freedom, captured in a sleek, 3-wheeled package. This is a vehicle that doesn't see roads or waterways as limits, but as opportunities. Imagine this. You're driving down a coastal road, the sun on your face. You reach the boat ramp, and instead of stopping, you simply press a button. In just seconds, the wheels retract, a jet drive engages, and you glide seamlessly onto the water. You are now cruising, a true captain of your own adventure. Born from a vision to conquer land and sea, the Aquada is a marvel of engineering. It handles like a sports car on the asphalt and planes on the water with surprising agility. It represents that childhood fantasy of a vehicle that can go absolutely anywhere. The Aquada tells us that exploration doesn't have to be compartmentalized. Your journey doesn't end at the shoreline. It simply changes its element. It's a powerful reminder that with a bit of innovation, the boundaries we take for granted can simply disappear. So, what's your ultimate road trip? With the Aquada, the answer might just be, wherever the road, or the river, takes me. Imagine gliding across a serene lake, the water gently lapping at the sides of your vehicle. Now, picture that same vehicle smoothly transitioning onto land and driving you home. This isn't science fiction, it's the remarkable reality of the Terra Wind. The Terra Wind is a revolutionary amphibious motorhome. At its heart, it's a luxurious, fully equipped coach with all the comforts of home. But with the press of a button, it reveals its secret. A marine-grade hull, built to U.S. Coast Guard standards, it can cruise waterways just like a yacht. Think of the freedom. One moment you're exploring scenic coastal roads, and the next, you're parking your waterfront property literally on the water. Enjoy dinner with a panoramic lake view, then sail to a new destination by morning. It seamlessly blends the open road with the open water. The Terra Wind redefines adventure. It's for those who refuse to be limited by maps, who dream of a life where the journey is as limitless as the horizon. It's not just a vehicle, it's a passport to a world where land and water are both your home. So, are you ready to turn the key and unlock a new dimension of travel? The Terra Wind is waiting. Meet the Rinspeed-Splash, not a car that floats, but a car that flies over water. Imagine this. You're driving a sleek, futuristic coupe. You reach a lake, and instead of stopping, you keep going. Hydraulic legs extend, lifting the chassis. A powerful propeller deploys, and in moments, you're skimming the surface at 30 knots. But the splash isn't finished. It transforms again. Its entire body tilts, becoming a hydrofoil. The craft rises, gliding on underwater wings. You are no longer sailing. You are literally flying above the waves, with only the wind and spray around you. Conceived by Swiss visionary Frank M. Rinderknecht in the early 2000s, The Splash was a bold statement that a vehicle's playground could be everywhere. On land, its tiny engine could push it to highway speeds. On water, it achieved the seemingly impossible, making a street-legal car a true nautical vessel. The Rinspeed-Splash is a breathtaking what if, a reminder that the greatest inventions don't just improve the journey, they completely reinvent the map. It dared to ask, why choose a road or a waterway when you can have both? Ah, the call of the water. Whether you're dreaming of a peaceful solo cruise or a lively day out with friends, the right boat makes all the difference. And for countless adventurers, the FC Boats 7M has become that perfect partner on the waves. Let's talk about why. The 7M model strikes that often elusive sweet spot. It's a boat built with intention. Its 7-meter frame provides ample space for family and gear without feeling cumbersome, making it a joy to handle for both seasoned skippers and weekend enthusiasts. You get a stable, smooth ride, thanks to a hull designed for confidence, not just speed, though it has a lively pace when you want it. But the real magic is in the experience it creates. It's the platform for your best memories, the sun on your face, the laughter over the stern, and the quiet moments as you glide into a secluded cove. FC Boats understands this. The 7M isn't just fiberglass and fittings. It's an invitation to freedom. So, if you're searching for a versatile, reliable craft to unlock your next aquatic chapter, the FC Boats 7M isn't just a boat to buy. It's an adventure waiting to be owned. What will your first journey be? Imagine driving down to the water's edge, and just continuing. No boat ramp, no trailer. That's the magic of Gibbs Amphibians. This isn't science fiction, it's engineering brilliance made real. For decades, the team at Gibbs has chased a simple, revolutionary idea, a true land and water vehicle. Not a slow, awkward compromise, but a machine that's a confident car on the road and a nimble boat on the water. The secret lies in their patented, high-speed sea-state technology. With the push of a button, wheels retract, a hull extends, and in seconds, you've transformed from motorist to mariner. It's about freedom. The freedom to explore coastlines without limits, to turn any quiet lakeshore into your launch point. From the agile quadski to visionary concepts, these vehicles solve a problem we almost forgot we had. Why should land and water be separate worlds? Gibbs Amphibians represent more than transportation. They represent pure, unadulterated adventure. They are for those who look at a map and see not roads or rivers, but a single, continuous journey. The horizon is no longer a boundary. It's an invitation. We've all had that frantic moment of panic, turning the house upside down searching for something we just had. It's a universal frustration that steals your time and peace of mind. But what if your everyday items could simply tell you where they are? Enter TINGER-TRACK, the tiny, powerful solution to the lost and found daily drama. Imagine small, durable tags that attach to anything, your keys, backpack, pet's collar, or even your TV remote. Using a simple, intuitive app on your phone, you can make any tagged item ring loudly so it can call out to you from between the couch cushions. But TINGER-TRACK gets even smarter. If it's your phone that's missing, just press the button on any Tinger tag, and your phone will ring, even on silent mode. It's a two-way street for finding your most important things. Stop wasting precious minutes every day. TINGER-TRACK isn't just a gadget, it's a return to calm, giving you one less thing to worry about. Reclaim your time and your sanity. Welcome to a world where everything has its place, and you're always in control.